Here revisit back the renal mechanism of acid-base balance. So this is the condition here, okay, or whether acidic blood or alkaline blood, okay. So how this renal mechanism execute to maintain the acid-base balance by hydrogen ion secretion. And this hydrogen ion secretion will occur in proximal tubule and collecting duct of the nephrons, okay. And this hydrogen ion comes from dissociation of carbonic acid. This is in acidosis condition, acidic condition, okay. So in order to maintain back the acidic condition, the kidney region that works hard is the proximal tubule and connecting duct. How? Okay, by reabsorb the bicarbonate. At the same time of this reabsorption of bicarbonate, the hydrogen excretion will occur too. Alright? Okay. The first part of maintaining the acidic blood, the acidic condition of the body, is reabsorption of bicarbonate. And this occur in proximal tubule region. Okay, proximal tubule region. So this diagram over here, no, I want blue color. This diagram over here summarize the process of proximal tubule region in reabsorption of bicarbonate ion. Okay, so you can see here, this is the blood capillary. Okay, this blood capillary. So remember, this blood is acidic condition. Okay, so the source of acidic condition comes from the carbonic acid, the carbon dioxide. So this carbon dioxide travel by the blood, it will bind to the blood. This carbon dioxide will diffuse into this cell of proximal tubule. PCT here is principal cell tubule. Okay, so at proximal tubule of nephron, the cell here we call is a principal cell. Okay, so carbon dioxide diffuse easily into this principal cell tubule, and this carbon dioxide will associate together or mix with the water, forming the carbonic acid, okay, with the help of this enzyme over here. And this carbonic acid once it formed, it will dissociate back, okay, into hydrogen plus and also bicarbonate ion. And this bicarbonate ion will be transported back or reabsorbed back into the blood system. So this is the reabsorption of bicarbonate ion here. So you can see the bicarbonate ion dissociate from carbonic acid here, and this will be returned back, okay, reabsorbed back into the blood system, okay, by secondary active transport. Secondary active transport, it will need energy. The energy source is by transporting one molecules of something in order to move the bicarbonate ion. So this one chloride and this one sodium. Okay. Okay, what is the story for the rest? Hydrogen ion. So this hydrogen ion will be excreted or transported into the tubule lumen here by active transport, primary active transport or secondary active transport. Okay, transportation of this H plus will need energy by transporting other molecules or by using energy, ATPs. Okay, ATP. So once H plus is in the lumen, in the filtrate in the tubule lumen, this H plus will associate back with bicarbonate ion, and this bicarbonate ion comes from the buffer system sodium bicarbonate. Okay, so bicarbonate ion comes from the sodium bicarbonate, sodium carbonate. It will use the bicarbonate ion to associate with the new H plus, okay, and forming the carbonic acid. Carbonic acid with the help of this enzyme here, carbonic anhydrase, will form back into water and carbon dioxide. So this is in proximal tubule, principal cell of proximal tubule. How this proximal tubule region, the cells in proximal tubule region, reabsorb back this bicarbonate, okay, reabsorb back this bicarbonic ion, okay, and excrete out the extra hydrogen plus. Okay, continue. Remember, refresh back that in acidic condition, the H secretion occur in the proximal tubule. We already see that. Now we will look into how H plus secretion occur in collecting duct. Okay, so this one is for hydrogen ion secretion in collecting duct. Okay. So in which condition this hydrogen secretion occur in collecting duct? When dietary hydrogen ion must be counteracted by generating new bicarbonate. Okay, the excreted hydrogen ion must bind to buffer in the urine. Okay, and collecting duct cell actively secrete hydrogen ion into urine. Okay, dietary hydrogen ion here, uric acid, phosphoric acid, lactic acid. Okay, the sources of hydrogen ion. Okay. And then when collecting duct is actively secreting the hydrogen ion into urine, which is buffered and excreted out, in the regulation of this, in collecting duct, the new bicarbonate will be created. Okay, so this new bicarbonate created will move into the ECF, interstitial space, via the transport system, and then passively move into peritubular capillary. Okay, let's look into the diagram. So this happens during acidosis. Okay, the kidney will generate bicarbonate ion. So you can see here first, of course, the source of the acidic condition. Okay, first the carbon dioxide will mix with water. With the help of this enzyme, it will form the carbonic acid, and then once formed, carbonic acid formed, it will dissociate into H plus and bicarbonate ion. So this bicarbonate ion will transport into interstitial fluid, co-transport system, okay, by active transport, and then it will enter the blood capillary, okay, by the new bicarbonate ion. So this new bicarbonate ion will be used for buffer for maintain acid-base balance. The first line define buffer system. Okay, what happened to the H plus? H plus will actively transported into the lumen. This is collecting duct region. Okay, and once secreted into the lumen, this H plus will bind with buffer system, the main buffer system, or the major buffer system in the urine. Remember the phosphate buffer system, right? So the H plus will bind to the phosphate buffer system, okay, forming the phosphate buffer system here, and will be excreted out. Okay, yeah, this is how in collecting the kidney region, execute the mechanism of forming new bicarbonate ion in order to secrete or excrete out the H plus. So in this way, the H plus is out from the body, new bicarbonate ion forming, and then it will return the acidosis condition into normal. Okay, just now reabsorption of ion bicarbonate or excretion of H plus is meant for acidosis condition. So now we talk about alkalosis condition. Okay, when the body is in alkalosis, some cells of the region that will work to maintain back the acid-base balance in alkalosis condition is the collecting duct. So what happens in collecting duct? It will execute opposite mechanism. Okay, it will secrete out the bicarbonate ion, and it will reclaim the hydrogen ion. So in this way, it will return the alkalosis condition into normal. Okay, the mechanism is the opposite of the bicarbonate reabsorption process. This process over here, bicarbonate reabsorption process. The opposite of this process here. Okay, but in collecting duct. Or you can use this diagram here. Instead of forming a new, but this now, what happen is it will reclaim the H plus. Okay, so once reclaim, the bicarbonate ion will be excreted out, and this H plus will bind with other bicarbonate ion, or the H plus will be transported into the blood system. Okay, that's how the renal mechanism maintain the acid-base balance of our body. Okay, by reabsorption of bicarbonate ion and excrete the hydrogen ion, or bicarbonate secretion. Okay. The rest of the slide for our chapter 4 is about acidosis and alkalosis condition. Whether the condition is respiratory acidosis or respiratory alkalosis, or the condition is metabolic acidosis or metabolic alkalosis. So we will look into one of these. We will look into this condition one by one. Okay.